Hi, Tim Beach here from Charlesglen Toyota, Alberta's celebration destination, and today I'm with a special guest and one of our top product advisors, Miss Ann Reyes.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here today.
Of course, it's a privilege and honor to be invited by you here, sir.
Yeah. So we just wanted to ask Ann a few questions to kind of get to, so everybody can get to know the special person that you are.
Thank you.
The first question I've got for you is why the car business?
You know the truth, sir? I have no plans of working in a car industry way back 2004 when I started my career back in the Philippines. I was looking for a marketing experience to be added with my experience to be able to get my work visa in Singapore. And a friend of mine asked me, hey, join us here in Toyota Dasmariñas, Cavite in Philippines to work with us. And then when my manager asked me, what do you know anything about vehicle? I said, nothing. All I know was like a steering wheel. I have to be honest. But I am willing to undergo training. I'm willing to learn the system.
Yeah.
So 2004 to 2008, I fell in love with my job as a marketing professional, which is product advisor here. Then 2008, I got promoted as a sales supervisor up to 2011 until I moved to Calgary. So when I moved to Calgary 2011, I said, I don't want to work in sales anymore. But I don't know, for some reason, after 3 months, I tried to apply with two Toyota dealership here.
Yeah.
Then one of the Toyota dealership in Southwest called me. So I started my journey in Canada with that Toyota, 9 years, until I moved to your dealership. And everything is counting now.
Yeah, and we're super happy to have you.
Thank
We're
you.
very, very lucky to have
So
Ann working
22
with
years,
us.
Tim.
Yeah, wow. 20. That's
22
incredible.
years, yeah.
Yeah, and to think that you worked with Toyota in a different continent, that's amazing.
Yes.
So, in your career, how many vehicles do you think you would have sold over that span?
You know what? It's funny, Tim, when you asked me that before. I tried to count because Zara also asked me, Nanay, how many cars that you sold for entire career in Toyota? I tried to do an estimate, and my delivery in Charlesglen, I think delivered around 3,600.
Wow.
But not the sold, because I will consider the sold as we don't have any vehicle in stock or something, but the delivered, it's around 3,600 from 2004.
That's a lot of cars.
I have no right to complain in the traffic in the Philippines, actually.
Nice. And in your career, what do you think's been the most rewarding thing that's happened to you since you've started in this career?
For me, the most rewarding thing that happened to me in this career is I help a lot of people, especially being here in Canada. We have a huge community of Filipino community here. So, and think as a Filipino product advisor, I can help them a lot to start their life here by educating them. I don't want to be a typical product advisor. I always say that there's a lot of product advisors in Calgary, but I want to always make a difference with them.
Yeah.
How to make a difference on how I will be able to give a remarks with each of customer of ours is by educating them, by not rushing them, by teaching them, by guiding them from A to Z, because we are living in a different country. And I guess that's the best fulfilled achievement that I have for 15 years here.
And I see that with you every day. You're very much a relationship product advisor, where you build a strong relationship that creates repeat business, which is awesome.
Sir. Yeah.
I have a really good question for you.
Sure.
I know you started with us, and I'll never forget it, because that very first day, I think you sold 5 vehicles that particular day. But how many vehicles have you sold, the most vehicles you've sold in a day?
Well, 10.
10.
10. But I have to start
awesome.
Booking an appointment around 7 o'clock or 7:30.
Yeah.
Then I remember we had that event that I tried to book all my appointments an hour, 30 minutes, but people are just coming. So, I remember when Kuya Ryan told me and Alex, you're like a machine. And I'll just tell my client to just stay at the lounge, go to the cafeteria, and they wait for me. So, thanks.
It's because they love you. They want to deal with you. That's
well, thank you.
That's fantastic. 10 vehicles in a day.
10 vehicles in a day.
Yeah, that's awesome. Describe, in just a short amount of time here, but describe what does your day look like?
Oh, you know what? I want to thank Charlesglen Toyota for giving me an opportunity for my time, because I know with my community they know my situation. Like, I'm a single mom for 8 years now. I remember when Zara started. When I started here at Charlesglen, Zara is just like here.
Yeah.
I mean, to be able to have my daughter here as our second home, it's really, it's a nice feeling of like me having my time with Zara and my job. So I started waking up at 7 a.m., drop Zara at 8 a.m. Then once I come here, I have to do all my list to be able to finish my job, then pick up Zara, then everything is like a personal now, chores, everything. But I'm happy. I'm happy. It's because the time that I have here, the flexibility and everything that, and I still manage to be still, deliver the things that you guys are expected from me. So thank you for that.
Oh, absolutely. What motivates you?
Well, of course, Zara is my big motivation, right? I always wanted to give the best life that my daughter deserves.
Right.
And it also motivates me of like, it's always a nice feeling, fulfillment, achievement for me that I always help an individual. Because for me, sir, it's different folks, different approach. I always tell that. I don't have to come into the office that I know exactly what to do, that I have all the list of like until I sell them the car. Sometimes for me, it's just a consultation. And I know I have a lot of clients going through with anxiety, depression, or, the feeling of like, I'm not just selling, but I am giving remarks, or like, what do you call it? Like, the feeling of satisfaction that I am with their journey. So I think it's no money can buy for that.
That's true. That's true. That's awesome. And if you could do it all over again, what would you change?
I honestly will not change anything, because for me, everything that I have experienced from the past, the struggles, the memories, the achievements, everything, it made me who I am right now.
That's right.
And I will always look back where I came from, and the rest will be, I want to build my dream team here, and you are allowing me to have my team right now. And for me, yes, I will never change anything of it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
And the last question I've got for you is this vehicle right here. I know it's not a Toyota.
It's not a Toyota.
It is. It was given to me as a gift. And explain it.
Well, you know what? This is a jeepney. This is our, sorry for Filipino community if I answer it wrong, but this is the transportation in Philippines.
And it's
like the public
looks like
transportation.
Pure gold, and it's got all this.
Well, it's actually not
bling,
gold. It's not. It's actually not gold. It's actually sometimes they put a different color on it. The Philippine flagger. And this one, it came from Cultura, the souvenir shop in the Philippines. But yeah, that is our public transportation.
That's awesome. Do you think it should be a Toyota?
Should be.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Anne.
Well,
Appreciate your time.
Of course.
Great to get to know you a little bit better, and
Thank
hope people that watch this, they can feel like they know you a little bit better, because you're a special lady, and we absolutely love having you on our team. So
thank you
thanks
so
for
much.
watching, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks, team. I did
job.
not follow here.